The Jets are on the clock in round 7, pick 4. And the Jets will select Alani Griffin from Tennessee. Well, how's it going, guys? Yeah, pretty good. TCU just got a win. Probably pretty high, honestly. Cause do you have a PS5 or is it Xbox? Alright, so the chances have went completely down now. They don't have crossplay for DGAA, or yeah, the college football game doesn't have crossplay for the Dynasty. No, not right now. It's the, yeah, it is. Ooh, fight EA, not me. Yeah, I think otherwise we would be full, but we still have like 25 plus people at least. Coaching a team over there that wants to win. I mean, how it was last year, yeah. You guys won the division. Some of it might have been injuries and then just having hard schedules because we've won every time, so we just had probably a harder schedule than that. Because it seemed like we gave Tampa Bay a challenge, I'm pretty sure. It's not like they blew us out or anything. But like Brian Thomas or something like that. I believe so, and then not a lot of cap, and he only had round what, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. No, he has done this normally, so he probably will just restructure whoever, and then he'll have the cap to sign like whatever. But the huge issue is going to be like what's currently on his team. Like he has a 75 overall corner as his best corner. 70. His defensive tackle is a 71, although he just, I think, drafted one. Right tackle is like a 65. So, well, he would have had whatever, but like now he didn't pay people and stuff, cause or whatnot. Whatever happened, like he didn't get other people in free agency because he got like a big time guy. Now, the rushing yards and all that though also depend on how often did his team stream the game. Because we seem to be a passing league, so if you fair sim, you're probably getting more rushing yards than you actually would. Right, but in a sim, if it just gets fair simmed, do they still throw him like 40, 50 yards rushing when you would have gotten like 15? Yeah. Um, did his team just draft a QB at some point? I know that they drafted like Tony Gonzalez Jr. Shoot, I don't even know who I got. Oh yeah, I got a middle linebacker in the 6th. Ooh, Detroit just drafted a wide receiver from Temple. Roto, is that your receiver? Robert? I think with the 142nd pick, they drafted something Benedict, which might be a QB. My thing's a little. The picture is blurry, so some sort of back. Could be quarterback, halfback, fullback, corner, who knows. Well, because, like, I'm trying to at least show DGFL, like, the draft since, you know, Dad Gamer's internet's being stupid. So that I'm taking screenshots from your stream of it while I'm streaming my TCU game. Because after all this is done, I'm probably playing repo with my squad. One v one you in what? Do I even bother, like, picking? I think I'll just I think I can just simulate the pick. Well, I guess I can take a gander at my board and see if there's anybody that's like, there's a few day threes. Anybody with like elite, like, ooh, you're elite. Ooh, I think I might know who I'm about to draft. Why'd you back out? Yeah. Alright. Draft clock expired. Come on now. I was about to draft Jabroni. Alright. You're at least a day 3 pick. You have great speed, elite excel, and you're 22. Well, right now I'm looking at Dad Gamer at the podium. Ooh, he is a hidden dev. Ooh, 98 acceleration. Jesus Christ. Not bad. Snake. 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 You need some help? Oh yeah, I am streaming, aren't I? Alright, I got you. Since my draft's over, I got you, fam. Alright, so, I only know really receivers. So, oh, so when you hold L2, you can't do it. You can't do it. You don't, you have to hit your brake button, and you don't have brakes. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, obviously it starts on attributes, so you just go to physicals. Um, maybe you will there. Elton Stewart goes to the Buffalo Bills, cornerback from wherever. And Neon and the Giants are now on the clock with 20 seconds. And the Giants choose Joe, the free safety. And the 49ers are now on the clock. What is that? Garrett Hanks is off the board, going to San Francisco and Seattle. Hmm. 3 weeks on the road because earlier in the year you have 4 straight home games. I don't know. I haven't really looked. Let's see. I don't even know who the Dragon Prodigy. Does Prodigy even stream? And then does Shane even stream? Yeah, Shane streams late. Alright. And then LP and then JPJ will stream. Okay. Chargers stream. Giants stream. Commanders stream. 49ers. Who just took over Hoosier? He streams. Alright. So all my away games should have people streaming them. That's good. Fine name with a injury there. He's not gonna get hurt. And Dad Gamer and the Oilers are on the clock. Wait, what? It's Alien Nick and then 213. Five, four, three, two, one. Yep, you too. I'll probably sort of look at the draft a little bit, although I am going to want to speed run it. David Huntington. KJ Cofield. .95 speeds, that's pretty good. He's a tiny guy, but hey, if it's carrying, it's change of direction. Too bad that's not better. And medium route's overrated. And with pick 219, the Dragons select Roman Applewhite. What a name. Yeah, it was just kind of funny, Demon, because I'm looking. I have wide receivers all scouted. And it's like, he's a day 3 guy. So it's like, well, he can't be that bad. I'm like, elite excel, great speed, 22. Why not? So we'll see how he does. It's probably a pointless pick still, but anywhere at this late is. Especially this late in the franchise. Part of me is half tempted to just simulate the Cardinals' next pick. Actually, I don't even think I can. No. Only the actual commish can. I can pause the draft, but I can't. Wow, that's actually an interesting thing. During the draft, I can't actually advance it. I can only start the clock. So that's interesting. I can't force advance. Jonathan Macklin, the first of 2 picks for the Cardinals, free safety. That's the issue. It's in a way, maybe that could work, but a streaming perspective, it wouldn't. Because you could literally just have the clock run Like after the fifth, like once we started like the fifth round, you just have the running clock. Or actually, what, round three? You just have the running clock. And then if you're done, you just go to bed. Jonathan Sawyer. Should just simulate this pick because this actually is not his pick. Well, it should, so Miami should be that. Alright, we are now at the draft recap. Alright. Once again, the CPU drafts. My CPU is great at drafting halfbacks late. Alright. Players. How do I normally do this? Players search. Ooh, Croto got to hear the clock. Ooh. Oh, you're probably not watching the stream. There are 77 star devs. So you got to go to players and then search. So if you look on my stream, like I have the actual thing up. So what happens is once we get past the draft recap and he advances it again or he updates it again, then the draft recap pops up. So I was just showing that on there. All right. So the most aware guy is going to be Emmerich Wright for Minnesota, which is also an X factor. The fastest guys are only 95 speed, 9. This was a slow draft. 95, 95 speed is the fastest. I got the fastest Excel guy at 98. Agility's 97. Manny Smart can. Ooh, they know me so well. 80 is a power back. 90. Oh my God. They drafted a guy that I would have tried to draft. 91 carrying, 92 speed, 93 excel. Drew has the best ball carrier vision. Cordell Nash and Sidney Steffens and Jaleel Tate are the best change of direction. BJ Shields will juke your ass. He will also spin move your ass. Darn. Well, 86 trucking. Who can catch in traffic? Still McClure. Jonathan McClure seems to be a pretty good receiver aspect. Spectacular catch, 2 of them, including Drew. Drew's starting to be a pretty good pick for the Huskies over there. Danny, short route running. Medium route running is Drew. Release. Thomas. Well, 6 jumping. Stan has 99 throw power. Best short route is Jacob. Best medium guy is Caesar and Deontay. Best deep is Knox and Nance. Throw on the runs, David Dillinger. Throw under pressures, Jacob, Dylan, and Bernard. Break sack, who really cares? Play action, who really cares? Pass blocks, apparently Freddie. Power is Trevor. Footwork is Freddie. Run block is 79. Run block power is Trevor. So Trevor must have been a power blocker. Fucking Brian Wayne and Henry and Jabari is run block finesse. Lead block is Rob Turner. Impact block is Kevin. Ooh, Kevin with fucking 99 impact blocking. Play rec is Mr. Wright, so he's the smartest guy on defense. Tackling is also Wright. Jesus. Van Fox. Justin over there making sure his middle linebackers can tackle. Hit power is Tracy and Pat Patton. Block shedding Sebastian and Eric. Finesse moves is Presley. Power moves is Damian King. Pursuit is Tracy. Best man coverage guys Chris Glenn. Zone coverage is Steve and Jeff. Guy who can press is Chad. Few good guys can kick return. That's good to know for me. Drew can also kick return. Can also kick return. Accuracy is Jeremy. Who cares about stamina? Person who's going to die in the league is Ben Stanley at 34 injury. Which means they'll probably never get injured. And a few people at that, and these grades don't matter, and Joel's gonna sell the tickets. Alright, so that's all those rounds. That is in the, at least Superstars and X Factors. I took a screenshot and threw that in the chat. Yeah, there was only 4 X Factors and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Superstars. There's 77 stars. Alright, that's a draft recap. Alright, do I need to do anything here? No. Alright, let me DM him. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna head off. Well, I'm heading off the stream.